Does your hose setting actually matter? Because let's face it, when it comes to hand watering, we all have our preferences. Because there's those of us who like the soaker or the cone shape, or my personal favorite, shower setting. But when it comes to penetration, soil aeration, and general water absorption in the garden, does your hose setting really matter? Check this out. My plumerias are blooming. Well, the short answer is yes, it's totally going to matter, but it's going to depend on a multitude of variables. For instance, like water pressure and flow rate. Even the length of your hose can play a factor as well. Well, let's look at flow rate, for instance, first. Now, at those higher settings, yes, it's doing the most amount of work in the least amount of time, but this could lead to runoff, which means you're actually getting less water absorption. Not to mention, it can actually lead to compacted soil. And those high velocities can end up causing splashback, and that's when the water is splashing from your surface and getting back on your leaves, and that can lead us to fungal problems. Plus, at those higher settings, you can end up pushing back your soil or mulch and exposing those roots to air. So, in conclusion, my friends, yes, your hose setting does matter. But if you're like me and you still have your favorite settings, which I said my favorite is shower, you can still use those settings. All I would recommend is maybe reducing your pressure so that you're not spraying too much too fast. What you want is a nice, slow, deeper penetration so you get better absorption in your soil. It's going to be better for your soil, which is in turn going to be better for your plants. But of course, there's other variables to consider as well, like for instance, our soil type, the amount of drainage that we have, not to mention the amount of organic matter and absorption. And for those questions, we'll leave those for another day, or you could always ask me about those in the comments. But let me know, what's your favorite hose setting?